forgot to put up my music. I forgot to put up my little go live music. It's okay. Hey everybody, how you doing? It's JJ Conway. We're going to talk about something fantastic today. I am very excited about our topic because this is one of the primary ways that helped me get out of debt. You know, a lot of times people ask me, JJ, how did you recover from $845,000 of debt? And quite frankly, the answer is not as impressive or as amazing as you might think. See, a lot of people would sell you these expensive $2,000 classes, $5,000 classes about how to build wealth and get out of debt. But the answer is actually pretty simple. Spend less than you make and invest the rest. Now, in this case, since I was that much in debt, what I was investing the rest in was I was investing in my future by paying off that debt. So every time I made an extra payment on something, that was like getting that interest rate back. And some of you today, you've got 12% interest on them cards, 24% interest on them cards, 36% interest on them cards, or even those student loans. Every time you make an extra payment, you are investing in your future. And so today, one of the things that helped me increase my income was affiliate marketing. Now, there's a lot of ways to increase your income out there. And there are times I'll talk about, in fact, if anybody wants to hear about it, just hit me up at the end and I'll talk about the things that I did to get out of debt, because I can get a little sentimental on that and take a little long. I want to make sure I start the content since we are starting a little later than usual today. But one of the things that I used in order to get out of debt was affiliate marketing. And the great thing about affiliate marketing is, unlike a lot of other things that promise to make you money, there are many affiliate programs out there like Amazon's that are absolutely free. And so that's what I'm going to share with you today. I'm going to talk to you about how to make free money from Amazon and other affiliate programs, how to make your first $1,000 as an affiliate, basically how to get started in this very lucrative set it and forget it kind of thing. You know, there are links that still make me money on web pages that I built 8 years ago, right? Let me say that again. Because I want to make sure you heard that. There are links that I have out there that still make me money that I set up 8 years ago that I have nothing to do with on a day-to-day basis. And all of a sudden I see them pop up in my Amazon account with money in my account and money heading toward my bank. And it's like, wow, I forgot about that link. And so this is a very lucrative thing, and I hope that you like what you hear. And actually, I mean, I care, but I don't care that much if you like what you hear. I do care a little bit because I need you to like what you hear in order to pay me my stuff, right? But for the most part, what I meant to say, this is going downhill fast. What I meant to say is, if you like what you hear, I really want you to implement it right away. Because if you implement it right away, it'll work for you. And if you don't implement it right away, you will regret it later on when that money is not coming in. Oh, look, I just lost a bunch of people. Yeah, I'm learning to keep my big mouth shut. But you know what? It's a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. We're all works in progress, right? All right. So today we're going to talk about free money from Amazon. And again, this is affiliate marketing. Money from Amazon and other affiliates. So I'm going to start off talking a little bit about what affiliate marketing is. I'm going to talk about why such a thing would be free. We're going to talk about how to spot affiliate marketing scams. And I'm going to talk a little bit and give you some examples on where to post your link and how you can do it without being slimy or salesy. Okay. I'm going to show you my easy money trick with regards to affiliate marketing. And then if we have time at the end and enough interest at the end, we'll do a live demo. I like doing the live demo because I think sometimes it makes it easy. But I'll be honest with you, every time I've tried to do a live demo, something has gone wrong or it didn't come out right. And so I'm a little squeamish about that. But you know what? I want to have the victory tonight. So I think we're going to do a live demo. First thing let's talk about is what it is an affiliate. I want you to think about the last time you sent somebody an Amazon link, or you saw something on Walmart or Target.com and you clicked that thing and you shared it with a friend, and what you sent them something and they might even have bought that thing. Well, let me ask you this. When your friend bought from the link you sent them, did you get paid? Because if you didn't get paid, you probably should have gotten paid, especially on Amazon. Nobody who is listening to me today or whenever you're watching this should ever post another Amazon link again that doesn't have an affiliate tied to it, unless your brand is a brand based on no ads. Okay. And so because you're giving them free advertising and you're not getting paid. And somebody might say, well, how on earth can that work? The reason affiliate programs work is because they're basically giving you a cut of their profit for telling other people about their products. This works because friend testimonials are the number one way to get people to buy. All right. If you tell me about a tchotchke on Amazon, I'm more likely to buy that than if I just came across it myself. All right. So this is a very common thing. That's why referrals are always asked for. You know, a lot of business owners are going to ask for referrals. This is why you often find people asking for, share a friend, $50 if your friend applies to, if your friend is accepted to move into our apartment complex. Like, you find this concept of affiliates all the time. We just never thought about it in the context of our emails or our social media posts. Okay. But if you want to make money blogging, if you want to make money with your podcast, if you want to make money with any of those kinds of external outreach things that put your content in front of other people, I got news for you. Most of the time, most of the people who are making big money with those things, they are not making big money with those things through their actual content unless they've grown that business. Most of the time, what they're making money on is they're making money on the affiliate marketing. When somebody reads the blog and clicks the link to go see what it is you're talking about, to go buy the thing that you're talking about, to go read the reviews on Amazon before they go buy it in Walmart. But then they get distracted and then they buy something else. All right. So let me pull that slide back up and give you an example. So this is an example. Let's say you're my friend. You're my friend from the Air Force Academy, and you decide you're going to start making custom basketballs. And it's hilarious. Okay. I am not a basketball aficionado. I still don't understand all the words. I just have a husband who likes basketball and a little kid who's pretty good at it. Right. So I'm learning about basketball. But because there's so many women advancements in basketball coaching and players and college and everything right now, Facebook keeps sending me lots of basketball links. So you say to yourself, well, I think I need to send JJ some information about these custom basketballs and give her a coupon code so that she can post it on her website that not only gives her folks a discount, but gives her a kickback. And that kickback is your affiliate fee. So let's say you make those custom basketballs. You normally sell them for $120, but you're going to give me a coupon to sell them for $100. I post it. And then every time you make a sale, you give me $5. You still end up with $95, and minus whatever it cost you to make that custom basketball, it's a win-win. You made money, I made money, and my friends got a good deal. So I keep telling my friends, you keep making more sales, we both keep making more money. It's a wonderful way to spend your advertising dollar. So let me say that again. Affiliate marketing, if you are a business owner, affiliate marketing is actually one of the best places to spend your advertising dollar. You will actually get higher return on investment with affiliate marketing than you would Facebook or Google ads, unless you've got a good marketing dial in on what the best words and keywords and things like that to spend on those ads. But if you're still getting up to speed, if you're still new at business and marketing and you're trying to get your business off the ground, creating an affiliate program would actually help you. In fact, that is big part of how I got my business off the ground, because my classes have a fee structure. And I know some of y'all are like, well, you haven't really done a paid class in a while. I think we did Think and Grow Rich, a mini class of Think and Grow Rich last year. But normally my class structure is $99 till we start teaching the class. That's the early bird. $199 while we're in the class. And then after the class is signed, sealed, and delivered in the portal, it jumps up to $499, basically $500. And so that's my fee structure. That people know what they're getting who have been on my list for years. They know that if they want that early bird rate, they better jump in and grab that $99. However, back in the day, I didn't have anybody who knew anything about JJ Conway. And even though my content is amazing and my story, I kind of think it's amazing. I might be a little vain on that, but I kind of think I'm amazing, right? Maybe not perfect, but still amazing. But nobody knew who I was. Nobody knew that I had anything that could help them. So I had one or two clients that came to Financial Peace University, and I sold them into a real estate class. And then I told them, hey, I'm going to keep teaching this real estate class. If you bring people into the class, you'll get a cut of their fee. And that model helped me build my business. And that's how powerful affiliate marketing is. And that's why a lot of programs are actually free. So I think I've covered what's an affiliate, but I do want to highlight that what I'm not going to talk about in the affiliate space today are the large affiliate farms like Commission Junction, Linkshare. I should add ShareASale on here. I have it on a later slide, but those are places where big companies go to put their affiliate links. The reason I'm not going to give you a demo of that today is that for most of us getting started, it's not very appropriate because most of the links out there you're not going to be qualified for. These bigger sites do have some bennies for small mom and pop entrepreneurs, but for the most part, the companies on there, they're going to want you to have $6,000 to $12,000 at a minimum followers or viewers or things like that. And so I'm not going to dig into how to do those, but the process I'm going to explain today actually works with everybody else. Oh, it's so nice to see some people on today. Hey, how are you doing? I'm so glad you're on. Oh my goodness. I still remember you slogging through with me on those original courses out there. My goodness, my goodness. All right. Thank you for that. That's right. You're pretty awesome too. All right. There are a lot of affiliate programs out there, and I'll talk in a later slide on how you can find them. And it's a matter of habit now. This is what my affiliate program is right now because we're not doing the big classes like we used to. We are still going to do them, but I'm not doing them in the moment. I'm focusing on graduating my child and keeping my 3 big conferences every year, kind of nursing them along till I get him out the house, right? But I do have an affiliate program for the Juneteenth Legacy Conference. So if this is something that you want to try, you can go to the form at askjjc.com and you can set yourself up as an affiliate. Now, if you want to speak, I'm still accepting speaker noms. So let me just throw that out there. All right. But I do have an affiliate program for my conferences. And when we get our classes, when we get the portal fixed and we start launching classes again, we will do that again as well. Okay. The great thing about affiliate marketing is if the company you're working with did a good job, they're going to make the links easy to use. All you got to do is post the link. And sometimes you may not want to post the link itself because it might have a whole lot of gobbledygook text. But what you can do then is you can actually hyperlink it in something else. And I'm going to show you how to do that at the end. But you can put those links in Facebook posts. You can put them in Twitter. You can put them in emails. You put them in your text messages. I mean, any place where you're sending links, you can use this. Now, I would advise some caution. Now, when I first built this particular talk, this I have been teaching this once a year since 2016 when we did our very first Grow Your Own Money Tree boot camp. All right. When I first did it, Amazon was not a big stickler on posting ads. Okay. Wait, let me go back to that slide. They weren't a big stickler on posting letting people know it was an ad. And now if you're going to put it in an email or if you're going to put it in your blog post or you're going to put it on your Facebook, you got to put something like either ad in a parentheses or hashtag ad or something like that to let people know that that clicking this link may make you money. But the beauty of affiliates and the only affiliates that really work well and are lasting are the ones where when they click your affiliate link, they go to the main page and they don't pay anything extra. You still get a cut of the action, but they don't pay anything extra. Okay. So that leads me into the next slide, which is how to spot scams. There are a lot of scams out there because it sounds so appealing, right? Hey, send me $99 and you can join our travel club to get discounts and share discounts with your friends. And when your friends buy, you get a discount. Now, I'm not talking about independent travel consulting, network marketing style business. That's a whole different ball game. That's more of a network style business. There's actually a business with a portal. They can go in and actually book you a trip, right? But a lot of these, a lot of programs that make you pay, the person who's making the most money out of the affiliate program is the one who is collecting your fee for joining. Now, does that mean I've never joined a paid affiliate program? Sure, I do. Sometimes I have mentors that do one and I want to be in the group. Sometimes I have a friend that launches one and I want to support her business or support his business. But I already know, and I have not been proven wrong yet. I'm sure somebody's going to jump on and say, oh, yeah, I paid $5,000 into so and so's affiliate program and I made $10,000. I mean, that's not a bad investment. If it works for you, work it. But I've never had that work for me. In fact, every one that I've done where I had to pay to be an affiliate, I've either broke even or I lost money. So just keep that in mind and stick to the free ones until you build up some cash. Here's what I don't want you to do. I do not want you to look at your bills and feel like you have nothing left at the end of the month to pay your bills and then pull out a credit card and slap on an affiliate fee on a credit card when you could have just gone to Amazon and did it for free. When you could have just signed up for my conference and told people, hey, upgrade for JJ's conference. She puts on an amazing virtual or in-person conference. You know you're going to get your money's worth. It's going to be amazing. Let's do this together. How easy is that? How easy is it to cut and paste an Amazon link and not have to spend money? Okay. Don't spend money you don't have. If there are free avenues to do what you want to do, take the free avenue, build up the cash, and then use that cash to invest in other opportunities or more expensive opportunities. All right? Because pay to play is not a bad business model. But this is one you don't need to pay to play in. Okay. So basically, you sign up for the free programs, you grab the links, you post them in your social media, your emails, or whatever. Please make it look natural. Then when your friends buy, you get paid. And it's not much. It really isn't much. Okay. It is not much at all. In fact, I'm going to be real with you. Anytime somebody clicks on one of my Amazon links, I think I make like 3 cents. And you say, well, JJ, 3 cents isn't a whole lot. 3 cents is not a whole lot. But guess what happens to 3 cents? When 100 people click, that's $3. Guess what happens to guess what happens to 3 cents when you get tens of thousands of people, tens and thousands of people on your website every day looking at your website and clicking links to products? It results in very nice shopping money. I enjoy my shopping money on Amazon. All right. So let's go back to the slides. One thing I want to do before I give you some examples is I want to talk about scams and how to spot scams, because there's, like I said, there's a lot of scams out there, and I already covered the biggest one. The biggest red flag with affiliate plan scams is that they make you pay to join. Because if their program was really that amazing and their products were really that amazing, you wouldn't have to pay them to join unless it was like a teeny tiny administrative fee on the part of some small company that can't just use an electronic thing. But most reputable companies already have the software in place to do it, or it's not expensive enough to make you have to pay. So I'm going to recommend that you avoid the ones that you pay to join unless you, like I have had in the past, an actual bona fide reason to do so. That bona fide reason might be you like the person who's doing it. It might be, like I mentioned, I had a mentor that would come out with something new all the time, and I was always the first in line because the bennies were good. And so even if I didn't make money with whatever it was he was launching, I knew I was going to get that money back in some other way, some other benefit from being one of the first to sign up and support him. So hey, I've done that before, and I'm not knocking that. But please, sir, please, ma'am, make sure you know what you're doing and why you're doing it. If you're trying to do an affiliate program because you broke and you need more money, do not join ones that you have to pay to join. The other 2 things I want you to look for to help you avoid scams is to make sure it passes the grandma test and to make sure it passes the Wall Street Journal test. Okay. And what are those? What are those? You've probably heard me say that before. I'll come back to this one. Oh, nope, nope, I won't. Ooh, I must have accidentally hidden those slides and I'm not going to disrupt it to go back. Let me tell you what these tests are real quick, okay? The grandma test is basically, can you explain what you're doing to your grandma? Now the older I get, now my grandmas are both passed away, but the older I get, the closer the title of grandma gets. And so I understand that this may not be as relatable a remark to my current audience, but basically, can you explain this to somebody 20 years older than you who isn't technology savvy? Can you explain it in simple terms? If you can't explain what you're doing, then you don't need to be involved in it. Okay. Now, the other test that I like people to be aware of is what I call the Wall Street Journal test. Okay. This test basically asks, would you be comfortable with what you're doing being displayed across the front page of the Wall Street Journal? If not, then perhaps you ought not do it. Perhaps you ought to let that one alone and let it for somebody else. I am, as a financial planner, so disheartened by how many people come to me. They have bought 500, 1,000, $2,000 into some business opportunity and they can't figure out how they make money. The compensation structure is so squirrely and so complicated that they feel like all they're doing is paying into the system and they're not making anything. They're having lots of parties, they're getting lots of signups, but they're not making anything. And it's because it's so complicated. So you don't want to have something that's so complicated you cannot explain it to your grandma. And I have no kidding had people come to me who were dibbling and dabbling in stuff that they would not want to have on the front page of the newspaper or in today's world on the go viral on Facebook or on YouTube. Okay. And so just keep those two tests in mind. If somebody's trying to talk real fast and get your money and they're trying to keep you from really understanding what's going on, I'm not saying that's always a bad thing, but it is something for you to watch out for. Okay. I don't join programs I don't understand. All right. Let me tell you why Amazon's program is so great. One of the greatest things about Amazon's program, it's free. Another great thing about Amazon's program, everybody already shops there. Not everybody always already shops there, but a lot of people already shop there. It's a legit site. If I give you an affiliate link for what was something my son was working on. My oldest built a hovercraft when he was in 7th grade. Let's say we did a thing that said hovercrafts are us. You wouldn't know what that is. And even if you posted the link, your friends would be like, what is that? But if you posted a hovercraft on Amazon, oh, everybody knows Amazon and they know how to check the ratings and all that stuff. So people are comfortable with it. That's one of the reasons why I really like Amazon's program. Okay. A lot of us already send those links out. We already post things that we think are crazy or weird on there. And so now you're basically getting paid for what you're already doing. So this is an example of Amazon's dashboard. And actually, I should have hidden this slide because Amazon got rid of the dashboard and they now do the site stripe. Let me see if I've got that in here. I thought I did that. Okay. Yeah, I do have the site stripe. Okay. So let me go back to the dashboard though. When you log into Amazon, the first thing you're going to see is you're going to see a chart that shows you how many people clicked on your stuff and how much money you make, in any given time. Now this was from 2022. That was from that was from no, that was from 2002. Yeah, I guess I should update that because I do a little bit better now. Actually, I'm not because these are good slides. But they'll have different bounties and they'll have different prizes and things like that. Not prizes. They'll have different specials. So like say they're trying to get a lot of people into Prime Video, then a bounty might be get people to this page and you'll get $5 for every person that gets to the page. But for the most part, if you look at the chart back here, for the most part, what you see, oh, that's not 2002. That's now these slides are like 7 years old, but this is the month of January. So whenever I started off and I did this, that's what I made this month. That's how many clicks I had. That's how much I made. Not much, but it's grown. All right. But you can see it's not a lot this is just from one post. Okay. This is just from one post, one link. And but the bounties can be $5, they can be $10. Sometimes you get something that's $20. I've never got one of those. But you log in and it tells you what's happening, and then it shows you your graph. Okay. The the way you used to build. So if you took this class last year or you took this class 2 years ago, the way you used to do it is what I showed you on that slide, these earlier slides. You go into the dashboard and you pull it. Amazon doesn't do that anymore. They have operationalized the SiteStripe, which was just a beta test up to a couple years, for a couple years. And now when you log into Amazon, you can build the SiteStripe directly from your profile. Of course, I have a different Amazon associate profile than I do my shopping profile, so I have to switch back and forth between the two. But keep that in mind if you separate out your accounts like that, because I have my author page and then I have my associates page, and I have different profiles on Amazon. Okay, but from here I can actually take the search. So in this case, I did podcast equipment. I can actually grab that yellow link. Let me check here and make sure y'all can see that. Oh, y'all can't see that. You can't read it, but you can see there's a yellow link there. All right. I can literally grab that yellow link, pop it into my Facebook, and it will allow people to click on my podcast equipment search. Now, another cool thing that Amazon has, I don't have it on here. Okay. Another cool thing that Amazon has, they took it away for a little while. That's probably why it's not on the slides, because I forgot to they put it back. But recently they brought it back, is you can create a storefront with your favorite products. This is so cool. So if there are products that I really like, I can create a storefront. Those of you who remember my original websites back in the day, you'll remember I had storefronts for my different spiritual category books, different business building books and relationship books. Like all those were their own little Amazon storefront. Then they got rid of it, and now they've brought it back. So that's something to keep in mind. All right. But in this case, you'll go in and you'll do it. So I'm going to give you some examples. Now I'm going to admit up front, these examples were made like when we did the first Money Tree class. So that was 2016. So again, some of these aren't correct anymore, and I need to go back and redo them. Okay. But I'll do it during the demo, and then maybe I'll make some screenshots, because today I would put ad or something there. Okay. But see, here is an example of a post I made. All right. This post basically says, I'm going to go get ready for my my boot camp. Right. And so I put the sign up link, and you think, oh, well, she's just advertising her stuff. Okay. Oops. That's like, oh, what did I do? Oh, I hid the rest of them. Oh no. Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry. Okay. I am going to have to do a live demo. Okay. Because basically there should have been another slide with this that shows in the comments, I'm thinking of using this for this, and I'm thinking of using that for that. So sorry. All right. Hopefully I still have the poncho one in here. Let me go through. Okay. I do have some more examples. Okay, great. All right. So we'll do that in a second. But hey, since I have the slide up, if you decide you want to do this and you feel a little overwhelmed and you want some help, come on to my group coaching program and we will work on it one-on-one, hands-on. Some of you who are watching today, you've been in the group coaching program and it has paid dividends in your life. I would love, love, love if you drop some comments in the chat to encourage people to join. But I'm going to show you my super secret list that I have for some of the places that I've lived, but we can work with you on how to build your own super secret list to make this super, super fast. Okay. All right. So once you get a program, whether it's Amazon or something else, you need a place to post your link. Okay. And one of the things you can do, email to your friends, text to your friends. You can post them on online forums or groups. You can put them on any other social media you want. LinkedIn is really not very friendly to those kinds to posting links. Okay. They tend to shorten it with a LinkedIn version. Like instead of the being amazon.to/blah, blah, blah, it'll be linked.in/something, something, right? And I guess they do that to reduce spam. I'm not quite sure, but I find that it tends to break the links. So you might avoid LinkedIn, or try it very carefully on that. But any other place you can do it. And some people, no kidding, have created their blogs or their vlog, their YouTube channels, specifically to make money through affiliate sales. I know somebody who's making over $100,000 a month simply because people click the links on her mommy blog. All right. So it's good stuff. The thing is, we want to be able to make money. A lot of people who come to me, like there's all kinds. Let me say this. Let me make me big here. there's all kinds of scammers out there, right? Like all kinds of people who just don't care if they take advantage of somebody else. Those are not the people who book me for coaching, right? The people who come to me for financial coaching or for business coaching, they generally come to me because they want to change the world. They've got a message and an impact to make, and they just don't know how to get their voice heard above all the pushy salespeople or all the, high stress, high pressure tactics. Okay. And so, one of the things that's really important to a lot of my clients is how do I sell without being salesy or slimy? Okay. And so, that's one of the things that we cover on the slide. One of the easiest ways to post your Amazon or other affiliate links is in reply to other people's questions. But guess what that means? That means first you've got to be participating. Because if you jump into a brand new Facebook group and you start posting answers to people's questions and they're all links that take them off of Facebook, you gonna get banned. But if you're in a group and it's organic and it's really a product that you've used before, or it's really a product that someone's recommended to you and it's a natural fit, it is a magical thing. And you can be making money off of those links for years to come. Another thing to do, and I do this quite often, you'll see I'll do it on an unboxing review or something like that, and then I'll post links to the product in the show notes for my YouTube channel or in the blog where people can then click on the link. So those online reviews, very honest, and then people can go click and decide for themselves. I am the queen of the has anybody seen this or has anybody tried this? I'm thinking about getting this on Amazon. What do you think? And for me, I like to do it that way because it creates engagement and discussion. I don't just want for my business, and you may not just want for your business. I don't just want for my business to have people click the link. I want to build engagement on my site. I want people to interact with my site so that it becomes more favorably ranked in the algorithm, that ubiquitous algorithm that nobody can figure out for more than 10 seconds how to work it, right? But I do know one thing, the more people that engage on your page, the more likely your posts are to be shown to more friends. And so I like to ask those kinds of questions to get discussions going. And of course, again, Amazon is big on this now. You got to post a little hashtag ad or hashtag affiliate or something like that in your post somewhere. And I'll show you guys that in a second. But I mean, for me, it's just more natural to do it that way, and you will find your own style. The key is whatever it is that you decide to do, you want to build a relationship first with the people you're trying to get to click on your Amazon links. The cool thing about Amazon and other affiliate programs is they click the link, they decide they don't want to buy what you linked them to, but they buy something else, you still get the credit for that sale because you brought them to that site at that moment. In fact, somebody clicked on one of my books that was for sale on Amazon, and then they went and bought a treadmill. And I'm pretty sure nothing on my site had anything to do with them buying a treadmill, but it must have been something they wanted to do. And so they went and looked at my book and then decided, hey, let me look up treadmills. And they looked up treadmills and they bought a treadmill. And I got $50 from that because they bought like a 2000, it wasn't a Peloton, but it was like a $2,000 treadmill, you know? So you never know what's going to happen. And you might think, well, I don't really have anything to say, or I don't really have anything to show people. I promise you, you've got it. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. If you have a business that you think might benefit from something like this, drop something in the chat about your business and about the kinds of Amazon searches you might do. And when I do my live demo, I'll actually use your stuff as an example. Fair enough? All right. Let me go back to my slides. All right, so here is what I call my fast, easy money trick. And I use this both for my Amazon links as well as anything that I'm selling. And what it basically is, it's a Word document. And I think each locality that I've lived in, I think my Erath County one, admittedly, the one for where I live right now in rural Texas is maybe about half a page. But all the other places I've lived, it's about a 3-page list for each locality, and it basically lists all the places that I can post. So when I have a good post of something for an Amazon, or I've got a conference I'm selling tickets for, or a course that I'm selling tickets for, I can basically open up this link, click, 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 paste, click, paste, click, paste, click, paste. And in about 15 minutes, I can post, couple hundred, maybe about 200, maybe 150, depending on if I tweak the beginning for each one. I can post over 100 links, 3 pages worth of links. I can post and get them in those groups, and without having to think about it and not having to stress about it, not having to remember which groups are things that I can post to. You can't really read it on here, but basically each of these groupings is a category. So this first big fat group can post anything. This next group, you can only post stuff related to fill in the blank. The next group only posts stuff related to fill in the blank. And so basically you can just go down the list and do it. And for me, that makes it easier. That means it's something that I'm doing. And when I used to do this every week, 15 minutes a week made me hundreds of dollars a month. I don't know where else you get paid 15 minutes a week, and get for 15 minutes a week you get paid hundreds of dollars, right? Like that's like $1,000 paycheck, $1,000 an hour paycheck if you extrapolate it out, right? Where else can you do that without having to spend a lot of effort? Where else can you do that sitting around in your pajamas, right? It's wonderful, wonderful program. It's very influential to helping people get out of debt. All right. So then the next question is, I've talked to you a lot about Amazon. I'm going to show you Amazon as a demo. But there's a lot of other good affiliate programs out there. Excuse me. A lot of good other affiliate programs out there. And really what you're going to want to do is find through searches. And I'm going to try this because it hasn't worked in a while. But a lot of the wait, that didn't come out right. A lot of companies now that you would find in a search are going to be companies that require a high amount of viewers, subscribers, throughput, clicks on your website. Like they want 50,000 clicks a month on your website. Well, I don't even have that yet, and I've been doing this for a little while and I don't even have 50,000. I got about 10,000 clicks on my website a month, right? So, it's a growth in progress. But I do find searches, but the number one way that I find new programs is to just, whatever I'm shopping at a new site, I scroll down to the bottom. And I can also find some on Commission Junction, Sale. What was the other one? There was another one I mentioned earlier. There's a couple of big ones out there. And I mean, I used to make a lot of money on them, and they just, they've most of the programs, honestly, y'all, these big sites, they either want such high categories that I can't meet, or a lot of the stuff that's willing to let somebody from a smaller business post is kind of scammy. And I'm like, if I haven't tried that product, I'm not going to recommend it. Now, I might do a, hey, have you heard of this? But if I think somebody's really legit going to get scammed, I don't want to be the one that they click the link to. Like I've been debating about putting ads on my page. And one of the reasons I haven't put ads back on my jjconway.com is because I have another financial guru who I absolutely adore. I've been listening to this person for 30 years, and just I've modeled my business and my podcast off of what they did on the radio. But they allow these ads on their website, and they're clickbait. And I just, a couple times I've accidentally clicked on one, and it just fills your whole computer with ads and stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. So be careful who or what you are recommending when you go to some of these sites. Okay. All right. The Ebates and all that stuff I used to do. Oh, I can do Rakuten. It used to be called Ebates, but it's called Rakuten now, I think. Rakuten. I can go through that one with you for our demo. That'll be fun. Okay. I think I still have an account. So if you want to try this, there's a couple things I recommend. I'm always going to recommend you join my program, but since we don't have the Teachable platform, wait. I don't want to scare anybody. If you bought courses on Teachable, I am maintaining that for life. Okay. I am not going to cut that off of anybody because I promised you lifetime access. I'm gonna do my best to give you lifetime access. All right. But I'm not doing new things on Teachable because they have some glitches that really cost me a lot of money last year, and they weren't working with me to fix it. So I'm like, you're not going to refund me and you're not going to fix the problem. I'm out, man. All right. So, that's why we're trying out these different other platforms to see which one is going to stick, but it's not going to be Teachable, but I'm not going to cut off your Teachable. Okay. So I just want to make sure you know that. but back when I did this on Teachable, you could just go into Teachable and sign up because it had an affiliate program built in. Right now, you can go to askjjc.com, fill out the form, put affiliate in the comments, and give me your information, and I'll add you as an affiliate for Juneteenth Legacy. And I'll keep making this offer for whatever else we do. I think we're going to launch Self-Image Rising soon. Probably over the summer, or maybe we'll do it in fall. I think we might do it in fall. Maybe it'll depend. It'll depend. If Philip gets the Air Force Academy, hold on. If Philip gets the Air Force Academy, I'll probably do it in summer just to keep my mind off the fact that he's at boot camp. And then if he doesn't go to the Air Force Academy, if he goes to either North Carolina or Texas Tech, those are the two he's thinking about. If he doesn't get the Air Force Academy, then maybe I'll start it in fall because I'll probably travel with him during the summer. All right, but we'll figure that out as soon as we find out about this Air Force Academy. Y'all keep him in prayer. I know every parent wants their child to go to their college, but I resemble that remark. I would love if he went to the Air Force Academy. All right. Just like his mama did and his dad. All right. But so if you want to join my program, cool. If that's not your jam, you can join Amazon's program, associates.amazon.com. And you can, if you want some help getting started with it, I am very happy to help you walk through it in our group coaching program. So you can go to jjcling.com/group to sign up for that. And some people last week got a nice blessing on my mailing list because I accidentally sent the group coaching link out to everybody on the mailing list. And so there were a couple people in there that I was like, who is this? Why are they in this class? Well, they got the blessing, and I ain't mad at them because the Lord knows. The Lord knows when somebody needs something. The Lord must have known that they needed that class at that moment and had me make a mistake and invite them all in. Sometimes the Lord works in mysterious ways, but one thing he shows up on time. God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. All right. Here's another example. And this is one they no longer, well, I shouldn't say that. They got rid of their affiliate program. And so I thought, oh, I should find something else. But I thought this was just such a great example of something that made me a lot of money. And these are the nursing ponchos that I used for Cubby. And I didn't even look at this. I didn't even play around with it. Like I just cut and pasted it. I love these ponchos. Here's the link. And and people bought them. I made so much money off of that because they were really good ponchos. In fact, I still have one somewhere. I don't know why I'm keeping it. I should get rid of it. I don't need a nursing poncho. Somebody else could use a nursing poncho. But I loved them because it looked very stylish. If you didn't have time to take it off or do whatever, but you were nursing your baby. And for those of you who don't know, I launched this business when I was pregnant. I didn't know I was pregnant. Okay, let me say it that way. I didn't know I was pregnant. I didn't think I could have kids. I didn't think Mr. Man could have kids. He had a stepson, but they couldn't have kids. I had one child, but I had 4 miscarriages. I didn't think I could have kids. The doctor said my body was shutting down. So I'm shutting down. He can't have kids. We weren't expecting the Cubby to come along. All right. And he did. And he's been a blessing ever since. He sure has. But I was already in the process of taking my free financial coaching and financial counseling that I was doing as a volunteer with Our Daily Bread, Virginia Cooperative Extension, things like that. And I was transitioning that into a paid service. So a lot of my early classes, if y'all were in DC with me, well, Northern Virginia, if y'all were in Kingstown, Alexandria, Northern Virginia, you saw me teaching and even hosting. I hosted conferences with that baby underneath the poncho, and I'm just doing my thing, right? And I think that's one of the things he loves being in my classes now. But these things were a lifesaver for me, so I had no problem telling people about them. Okay, so that's a really popular way that you can use to help advertise your links. Find something that you love and then talk about it. Okay, not sure why I have that on there twice. Oh, I know why. Okay, so here's the post. Now, this is one thing that Facebook does that you have to watch out for. Facebook takes away the link. So this is me typing the post, okay, and it's got the link in there, and then on the next page you see it just says I love these ponchos, and then it has this here. Okay, that can be good and that can be bad. Like I said, Amazon is cracking down on not letting people know that you do affiliates. So I was actually thinking about putting a banner at the top of my page that says any link I post is probably an affiliate link. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I get a little antsy when people do that, or maybe I'll use it in the intro. All right, but now what I'm going to do, so that's just kind of an example in case the demo doesn't work. I want to at least show you one, right? But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do a live demo example. Just give me a second to my get into my Amazon. Okay. And I'm gonna ask you to help me make sure that I can that you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, because I'm setting up a new window. I'm putting my Amazon and my Facebook. And of course, the internet is slow because all right, it's going and it's thinking. Okay, stop sharing the window. Uh-oh. What'd I do? I biffed it. Can anybody even still hear me? Oh, it says unresponsive. Okay, there we go. There we go. We are back. Okay, so let me remove this from the stream. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. All right, now let's see if I can do this. Oh, wait. Of course, the first person on my Facebook profile is posting is just friends. All right, let me put that on mine. All my stuff for the last couple of months has been public. I think I only posted one friends only, and that's so far down the list. I'm not worried about finding that today. Okay, so we've got Facebook going. Okay, let's see. That is not a very appetizing look. Ah! Okay, present this. Share screen. Share screen. And I want to share the window. Okay, share. So what you should be seeing right now, oh, let me add it to the screen, is an Amazon podcast search. Okay, that's the same podcast search I had on. Now I'm going to switch it to Facebook. It should be showing my Facebook page. It's still thinking. Let's see if it's showing that. Okay, but it is it is. Let me close my PowerPoint and free up some memory here. Grace. Um, I'm not sure why the computer's so slow, but I'm editing videos and maybe I saved them in the wrong place. be uh, don't save because that didn't work. Okay. All right. Now, hopefully, this is allowing me to go back and forth. Okay. So, this is the Amazon podcast. Okay. And hopefully, StreamYard won't do me like showing people a YouTube video and you switch back to StreamYard, it blanks it. All right. So hopefully this is going to work okay. And that when I go back and forth, it's not going to be a problem. So what I've got is the typed in podcast supplies. It brings up all of these juicy, wonderful products. Okay. Now I'm looking at this and I'm like, this is not something I want to recommend to everybody. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to type a reputable name. I'm going to type Rode Podcast Supplies. Okay. Because I don't know what all this other stuff is. It looks cool, but it's not names I recognize. And that doesn't mean it won't work. But I'm just saying, you're going to pay $2,000 for something off of one of my recommendations. I want to make sure it's going to be good. All right, here's the stuff that we're looking at that I'm used to seeing. Okay, you've got the Rodecaster, you've got their microphone. You should have also down here their headsets. Well, that's the ones I have, but that's not Rode. Okay, but those are the ones I have. Those are the ones I use for our guests in studio. So Rode Podcast Supplies. Now I'm going to grab this tech. And I'm going to see, I clicked on I've already logged in. This is a new thing that Amazon does. Once you're logged into the account that has the affiliate program on it, then it has this site stripe that automatically appears. So if I switched my account, I'm not going to do it now because the internet's slow. If I switch my account, the site stripe disappears. Like my regular shopping account, the site stripe disappears. Okay. But I'm going to go in here. I'm going to copy it. And then I'm going to go into my Facebook. And I'm going to make a post. Let's see, what am I going to post about? Now, remember, if you have an example from your business, go ahead and post some things about your business or what kinds of things you might search from in the chat. And then I'll get to that when I finish this example. And again, this internet is running really slow. So if you're watching this as a replay, you might just want to watch this part at 2x. Okay, I'm thinking of upgrading my podcast supplies to include a Rodecaster, which is a true statement. What do you think? Now, I am going to post the podcast supplies thing. Okay, that's the Amazon link. Okay, I'm going to go in here and see if it's going to give me. Wait, I should probably explain what I'm doing. You know what? I'll bet this would go faster if it didn't have me in the picture. Let me see if that helps us go better. Okay, let me help see if that helps. Because sometimes that hurts. So in your Facebook, there's a change preview button. Here, it's not really giving me much to change preview on. Okay, it's just giving me that. Sometimes it will still post. Sometimes it does not. But I'm going to go ahead and grab this. And there's two things you can do. If you want people to see the link, you can type some text after it. So I'm typing affiliate, okay? That will make this link show up in the post. If I don't type something after it, then the link disappears. So let's just go ahead and post it and let's just see what happens. Sometimes, no, I don't need to post it to pages. That's a new thing. They're allowing you to post it to your pages and groups and things like that. They allow you to do lives to your groups and posts to your pages. But now I've got that thing posted, and let's see if it does what I want it to do. Nope, it's not doing what I want it to do. I wanted it to show the pictures. It didn't give me that option. So I'm going to actually go in here and do add to post. I'm going to go into Amazon. I'm going to save image as, Rodecaster. I'm going to save that in my downloads. And then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to add so you can see it. Most links will automatically do that. But for some strange reason, Amazon lately has not been giving a nice, pretty overview like it did in the sample that I showed you. So now I've got this in here. It's got the link there for people to click. And now I'm going to hit post. Okay, that's one way to do it. All right. Now, the other way to do it, I really can't. Let me see if I have any public groups. Because I don't want to do anything in a private group because that would be kind of rude. But let's do public group. Let's do groups. That was a wrong thing to search for. I'm going to go to groups. I'm going to do my groups. And I'm going to look for some that are public. So it tells you here, private, public. My groups. These are not my groups. Oh, yeah, they are my groups. I didn't know I was in this. I don't know. I don't know how I got in there. Oh, because it's searching on public groups. Okay. Let's just take that search off. Let's go home. No, I don't want to go home. Okay. You know what? We'll just use that group. Public relations. Because I forgot there's people on my homepage that have posted to their friends only. So I don't want to broadcast that. I don't think they would appreciate it. All right, so we're going to try this group. I don't even know. I don't even remember signing up for this group. It's probably something I signed up for when I lived in Louisiana. Okay. We're going to wait for it to come up. And I'm going to give y'all an example if it ever comes up. Okay. And it's taking a while. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Public Relations Association. This was probably something I signed up for when I was like chief of protocol for Global Strike. All right, let's see. Good morning. I'm a teacher. I was reaching out to see if there are any local publications. Okay, this is a public group, right? Public group. So anything that I'm showing people, they've already done. Have you bought your ticket? Nope. Can't do much with that. May the force be with you. That actually sounds pretty cool. That's a fundraiser for, is that the Go Bags? Yeah, go for kids. That's a great fundraiser. I mean, a great thing. Okay, so this is not helping me because this is all ads. Okay, here we go. Beads and brushes is only 5 days away. This is too late. This is too late. Okay, but I'm still going to walk you through the process anyway because this is in time for Mardi Gras. So what I could do here is go into here and create Mardi Gras supplies. Okay? And I can either pick one. I can either pick one. That's not even a good example. I'm sorry, y'all, because that's a fundraiser too. That's an event. That's a do your own glass beads thing. Well, I picked the wrong. Oh, this is hilarious. I definitely need to go back through this group, but I basically picked the wrong group to show you because what I was trying to show you. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're actually gonna not go through with it. Okay, I'm gonna do it like as if this was the right group, but because I just want to show you. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to StreamYard so I can just make this point real quick. What I was trying to show you is you go into your groups and you find something that people are doing or asking about that would actively let you that would actively let you answer without being salesy or slimy. Let me just try something else with Facebook because this is not working. Let's see, moms, okay, and all of those I think are private groups. But what I could do is I could go into Mardi Gras, grab a link of something that's interesting, and then post it on that one and be like, hey, is there does anybody has anybody used Amazon for their Mardi Gras supplies? I could do something like that, but that just wasn't the right group to play around with it. Private, public. Okay, Steve. Oh, it's only got 40 members. That's not going to work. Okay. Now I would go into any of these public ones and any of these private ones, especially the ones with a big amount of members, and depending on their depending on their culture. Like, I'm not going to go into the DAF Mom Officers Forum and post a whole lot of stuff unless somebody's specifically asking for a product recommendation. Mimi is definitely going to kick me out of her group, Shreveport Bossier Moms in the Know, if I start posting spam links. Okay. Ain't happening. Not going to do it. All right. None of these are. Oh my goodness. I should have planned this out a little better. Um, let's see. Don't I have okay, business. Don't I have any groups that are like not private? But you know what? As a group administrator, I actually run like 20 different Facebook groups, and I have converted almost all of them to private because it's so much redonkulousness as far as spam posts. It is just the worst. Okay, here we go. Dallas small business page. Okay. Let's go into the Dallas Black small business page. All right. And Eli. Oh man. I appreciate Eli. He was gonna put me on the radio, but then I moved. Y'all, this is hilarious to me. I am not finding okay, here we go. Financial literacy for junior high students. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in here. Now wait. Are they selling their book? Is that what they're doing? Order your copies on Amazon. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this person a solid. Okay, now look, if you post, let me scroll up so you don't see their name. If you are going to post, hey, order your stuff on Amazon, how about you put an Amazon link? Wait, can y'all even see that, or is it still on me? Oh, it's still on me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, good. At least then you didn't see their name. Okay, so this person, I'm in. This is so embarrassing. Worst demo ever. All right, so I found a public group. I found somebody in a public group while I thought it was on me. While it was on me and I thought it was on Amazon. I mean on Facebook. I found a public group. I found somebody in the public group that posted their book on Amazon. Let me put it back on me for just a quick second. This is a bonus. This is a bonus teaching. If you are going to post your book that's on Amazon and you're going to ask people to buy your book that's on Amazon, how about you create an affiliate account on Amazon and take your affiliate link to your book and post that link? Almost every time I post a link for my book, and what that means is every time that I am in a place where I can grab the affiliate link for my book, one of my 13 books, when I post the link, they are affiliate links. So I'm getting paid as an affiliate and I'm getting paid as an author. It's a win-win. All right, let me put this back on here. So this person has their book here. They say it's available on Amazon, but they do not provide an Amazon link. I'm gonna need you to put an Amazon link if you're telling people to go to Amazon. So I'm gonna do this person a solid, and I'm going to post Ninja Financial. What is it called again? Ninja Financial Strategies, Financial Ninja Guide, Financial Literacy, Spelling in Public, Junior High Students. All right. There it is. The Ninja Guide. Whoa, Kindle Unlimited. I was going to say, oh, all right. Okay. So this must be a friend of this author has posted this, and I'm going to be like, here we go. I'm going to make sure they get their link. All right. I'm clicking the text button. This is the text to link to this page. Now I'm going to try something because a lot of times when I comment as opposed to the main post, Facebook will pull the actual Amazon picture. All right. I don't know for sure that it will, but let's see if it does. There it is. Boom. Now, anybody who goes, let me make sure, please tell me I've put this back on the screen. Yes, thank goodness. Anybody who looks at her post will see the Amazon link there. They can go buy her post, her book, and she makes money and I make money. Do you see how this works? Do you see how powerful of a tactic this can be? Now, granted, somebody clicks on that link that I just posted to her book, I probably make 3 cents. I might make a quarter. It depends on how much they spend. I think the book was like $7.99. Okay. But you can do things like that. And I'm not telling you waste time in groups that you don't normally go in unless you have a cheat sheet that hey, this is for this is a hot deal on Amazon. Has anybody tried it? Cut and paste, cut and paste, cut and paste. But in this case, I'm in the group. I see the post. I'm like, she did not post an Amazon link. And I find a ton of people who post a link. They will say, hey, what books are you reading? And people say, I'm reading The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. I'm reading Overcome Inertia by J.J. Conway. Actually, I think it still says Janine Wiggins. I need to republish that. But I'm reading this, and I'm reading this, and I'm reading this, and I'm reading this. And they never post a link to the book. So you know what I'll do? And be like, hey, is this the edition you're using? Amazon link. Hey, I love that book too. Here's the Amazon link. To make it easier for somebody else, here's the Amazon link. I am not being salesy or slimy. I am simply helping a brother or a sister out. All right. Okay, so that's an example of how you can do that on Amazon. Now what I want to try to do, I'm going to try to do a search to show you what that's like. Oh, I should just put program. Okay. That's Amazon's. But a lot of people will have different programs. Walmart, no follower minimum. Really? Really? That must be a change. All right, I might do that. If nobody has questions during our next coaching call, I might try that because it says no follower minimum, and I'm not used to seeing that. But they may have changed it, which is fine by me because I'll jump in on that. Okay. YouTube, Square. Now Square and Fiverr, like this Square one and this Fiverr and ConvertKit, basically they are well, ConvertKit actually, ConvertKit is for them. It's an affiliate program for them. Just like when you sign up for my affiliate program, it's for my conferences. Okay, a lot of these are if you tell more people about booking.com, or if you tell more people about ConvertKit, or if you tell people about Fiverr, if you tell people about Walmart. Okay. Now, I don't find using a Google search to be the best anymore unless you can neck down. So I'm going to do nursing poncho. The company that did that before, they don't have it anymore. But what I'm looking for is to see, does anybody else have one? Here's one called Utter Covers. Okay, I'm going to put that one up. Here's this one is nursing cover up. We Sprout. All right, let's see. Utter Covers affiliate program. Cookie length 60 days. Oh, I should explain that. What a cookie length means is when your person that you sent the link to clicks the link that you created with your affiliate code embedded, and it goes to their website, then that website puts a little cookie on the computer. Now a lot of us block our cookies, right? We block a lot of the cookies in the websites that collect the information. But if it's not blocked, it'll put a cookie on there, and it will track for 60 days. In this case, this one is a 60-day cookie, will track for 60 days that these people came to them because of you. Okay, and this is actually pretty neat. Free pattern nursing covers in a wide choice of styles. You only pay postage. Then they tell you how to promote this lead campaign. Commission is paid only when the customer places an order for a pattern nursing cover and enters the voucher code below to receive the product for free, paying just the postage. For customers to order, they need to add this to their cart, enter this code, and then they only pay the postage. Your customer must use the code in order for you to receive credit for the sale. And then they have different creative content that you can use. So they have a long banner and they have a short banner. Okay. Now, this is a new directory paid on results. So if I mentioned other companies like Commission Junction. This is another one of those companies where you can go in there and you can find all kinds of different merchants. This is one I'll probably explore. Oh, it looks like they're not in the US. But as long as they pay via US dollars, I can still do it, right? But you also want to make sure that whatever you do is something that your clients can use, your folks can use. Okay. Yeah, this is out of the UK. So this may not be a good one for me. Man, I was so excited because a lot of the companies aren't going to be something that our people can order because nobody's going to pay to ship something from across the pond. Okay. Let's see this one. WeSprout.com. Okay, so this is a shopping site. Okay. And they have a nursing cover. And if I scroll down to the bottom, now this is what I do. And anytime I buy a new product, I scroll all the way down to the bottom to the junk drawer of the website. And there it is, affiliate program. We'd love to work together, become a WeSprout affiliate today. Talks about their product programs down here. Affiliate program highlights, 5% baseline commission, VIP rates available. That means if you do a lot of high volume and stuff, that they'll be able to do more. A team, they'll provide you the custom creative. So they'll provide you some copy. Like copy is the text that you could cut and paste. They'll also provide you some graphics and things like that. Okay. And they have a application, and then you can go in there. But one thing I noticed that they don't tell you is what are the requirements. So let's just for grins, let's see what their requirements are. Okay, so you fill it out. I don't like these because like you go through all the things and you don't know what they're asking. And I'm not going to take the time to do that. Oh, it's part of ShareASale. Oh, I'm already in ShareASale. Okay. Okay. So I might do this one. I might do this one for our group training when we do that. But basically you walk through and you sign up for it. Let me see if it'll let me sign in for ShareASale. What's that? I'm going to have to do that. All right. Let me go open that in a new tag. I actually do believe in reading these things. I know some people are like, what? You actually read them? Yes, I do. If I'm going to agree that I've read it. Oh, look at that. I didn't even realize I had a balance. I haven't used this in so long. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go into merchants. Okay, so this is ShareASale. I mentioned this before. I signed up for this like 2 years ago. I guess I made some money with it and totally forgot because it says I've got a current balance of 1105. Like, oops, I need to get more active with this. Okay, so I'm going to go down to merchants. I'm going to search for merchants. Okay, and I'm going to use WeSprout because I think that's the name of the company. Wait, what was it called? Did I get that wrong? WeSprout. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Let's look for a nursing. maybe I spelled that wrong. All right, let's just go down and look at these. So family, let's go into family. And let's go into baby. It might be that they got rid of their program. So here you can see different merchants that you could use. This one is Print Games Now. I'll bet this was really popular during the pandemic. Had I not been on the COVID-19 task force and had I not been working 12-hour days while other people were sitting home on Netflix, I might have done something like this because that would be something that people could use. So let's take a look at this program and let's just see if I can get some more details on it. Active sale, auto approval, no, auto deposit, no. So it has to be approved manually. All right, let's check them out and see if this is something that I'm interested in. And then let's see what the join the program is. Okay, they don't tell me what the minimum requirements are. I'm not going to go through this now, but you would put in here some things. So you would put, like, if I'm going to put the links on my website or my Facebook, I would put those in here. Okay. And then they say they do not prohibit any keywords, but here they do prohibit using these. So you can't bid on these keywords in Google to try to advertise your lead. That's an advanced topic we're not going to worry about today. But this is one way you can find. So I mentioned commission junction. This is share a sale. You can go in here and find things. Personally, I've had a difficult time with a lot of these because you go through all of it and get to the point where you're ready to submit and then they reject you. And sometimes they tell you why. Usually it's because you don't have a big enough following or you don't have enough clicks on your Google Analytics on your website. But what you do is, when you have a company that you use, if you look at their email, that's how I found out about this one. I actually use this product. Now, I don't get, where we go, merchant status. I don't get commission when I buy this product. Okay. Oh, look, a referral URL. Look what I'm gonna do. I'm about to drop this in the chat, y'all. Y'all want to sign up for this? Come on and sign up for this. And I get $1. Look at that. Here, join share a sale. That's so bad. Oh my goodness. There we go. Join share a sale. All right, that's my affiliate link for share a sale. You join this. It doesn't cost you anything to join this, all right? But like basically I use these supplements. These are the supplements that I use, okay? I don't make a commission on my supplements, which is what I thought when I signed up for it. Like, y'all, I said, "Oh, I'm going to get my discount and I'm going to get my affiliate fee. Win-win." And the company was like, "Yeah, we don't do affiliates to you. We don't pay affiliate fees to you." So that's why I didn't realize I had any money in there, because I was only using it for me. And so I was using the links for me to buy. I didn't realize somebody else had seen the links. I probably posted it one day and just forgot about it. Because that was a long time ago that I even would have done it. I only did it like once or twice. And then they were like, "Yeah, we can't pay on your sales." And I was like, "I'm out," right? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be advertising for you. You can compensate me. I mean, those products are pretty expensive. So anyway, if you want to join share a sale, there's my affiliate link. You can join share a sale. It doesn't cost you anything. Let me see what I get. Let's take a look at what I get if you join with my link. Per lead, I get $30. Really? Wow. And per sale. So when you make a sale, through share a sale, so then I get 150. Y'all sign up for that link. No, seriously, I'm joking. I'm really joking. But like I'm saying, I signed up for this because it was in their company email that said, "Hey, sign up for our affiliate program. Like our products, become an affiliate. It's free." I like free. All right. So this is something so I hope that what I've done. Well, actually, let me walk you through that, because now that I know that I've got money in there, let's walk through that. Let's walk through that. All right. So now I'm in share a sale. I'm gonna go in here. This is my referral. Let me This is my referral link, my basic referral link. Let me go back. Hopefully you guys can see this. I know the text is tiny, so you may not be able to see all of what I'm doing. But here in the middle of the page, it says your referral URL. So if I grab this link and I copy it and I put it somewhere else. Oh, I got to read that later. Okay. Oh, I would love this. Is this where you get the like the what do you call them? The murder mystery dinners? Oh, I'll have to play around with that later. All right, but if I put that in there, this is my affiliate link for BrainMD. So that link takes you to their main website, okay? If all I ever do is post that, okay? And I'm going to go in there and I'm going to do my Facebook account again. See if it takes me back to my Facebook account. Should have just typed it in. I thought it would be faster to do it this way. Nope. Let's just do DR because I don't want to show people's private information. All right. So if I go to my account and if all I do is put now BrainMD doesn't care about you putting the ads like Amazon does. So I'm going to put in here this. Oops. Man, I'm going too fast. This is the brand of vitamins and supplements that really help my brain recovery after that car accident that ended my military career. True statement. Oh my goodness. I am so thankful for the work of Dr. Amen. Now, of course, this one's doing like the other one did. It's not giving you a preview to actually show you the products. So what I'm going to do, you don't have to always do this, but I like to do this because I think people respond better to pictures. Okay. I'm going to screenshot that. Control function print screen on my laptop. I'm going to screenshot that. I hope you guys can see me doing this. I don't know if you can, though. I think it's only showing you that window. I am screenshotting the ad that popped up. And I'm saving that in my downloads as BrainMD. And now I'm going to go back in here. Oh, okay. So y'all couldn't see me cut and paste it, but you see the ad there. That's the ad that I just cut and pasted into my Microsoft Paint. And now I'm going to go back into the Facebook post and I'm going to add that in there. Faves are Neurovite because I want them to have the link. Neurovite, and I forget what the other one is. What is it? Neurovite, and now I'm just going to put my fave as Neurovite because there's others, but the Neurovite is the really good one. Okay, so I'm going to add the photos. You should see that photo come up. All right. Next. Post. Come to think of it, most of the time that I post these like this is when I'm teaching this class. Okay, so there you have that. This is the brand of vitamins and supplements that really helped my brain recovery after that car accident that ended my military career. That's probably too long of a statement. Like if I'm really trying to make a business out of this, I would sit down with all of the products and merchants that I want to highlight, and I would make short, pithy things for each one. And then as I do my posts throughout the week or day, I would just have all that in a Word document, grab it, cut it, paste it, cut it, paste it. So I could go in here and I could grab all of this and just keep all of that in a document, keep all of this in a Word document. And then when I want to post it, just post it. And then it's already built. I don't have to think about it. This one I just did on the fly. I feel like it's a little long, but that's okay. So now we've got this. Now, if they click the picture, it's just going to take them to the picture, but they'll have the link here that they can go to the link. okay? And it takes them down to the website. And if they buy something from the website, I get 15% of their sale, okay? Love it, love it. Okay, so that's how easy these programs work. So if I go into share a sale, that's this one. Now, let me show you something else that you can do. Amazon allows you to drill down to the product level and also um Commission Junction, Share a Sale, all these other ones. But one of the things that they have here is they have um specials. Okay, so here you can see this new smart metabolic burn supplement. Let me go ahead and click that. This is a new one. I haven't seen this one before. This is a new product they have and a new sale that they're having. Okay, so I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Let me go in here and get HTML code. Now, what I can do with this code, I can do a couple of things with this code. I can take this code, it is ready to drop into my website, okay? This is formatted to go into your website or your email mailing list, okay? Now, I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to take that link that is pasted and ready to go into your email. See, if I do like that, it just looks like gobbledygook, right? But I don't need, all I need is the link. All I need is the part between the quotes, okay? And so you always want to make sure when you do something like this that your affiliate codes are embedded in there. Each company does it a little different, okay? So I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to pop this down here. It's still, because it's going through share a sale. If it was going directly through the brain thing, it would work. It would give me the picture of it. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to save this image. Yep. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to save that image in my downloads. And I'm going to put it in the Facebook post because people like these better than they do. Okay, because I certainly wouldn't mind some new metabolic burn. All right. Now this is taking longer because I'm explaining it, okay? It's taking, hey, how you doing, sir? I'm so happy to see you. All right. Oops, I clicked you off too soon. Hey there, I'm happy to see you. I hope you're putting this in place. You are on the internet a lot and you could make some good money with these programs. Jump into that share a sale and find some merchants that you can get behind, because I know you're prolific on the internet. You could make so much more money than me with this because you're there more, okay? So all right, I think that's about it that I want to show you. Oh, look, it's select the URL only. Like I didn't even have to go through all that work, but that was good for me to show you because sometimes you get them where it's just that. But like here they have all their different things that they're doing. And that's something that I can choose, or I can just use the overarching one. Let's see what Share a Sale has. Promote your online store. Okay, let's check this out. Infinite partnerships simply enabled. All right. Okay. So I could go in here and I could grab that, but I just don't know if it's going. Okay, I got to make sure it's got my number in there. It's got my number in there. Okay, that's my number in there. All right. Somebody's going to be like, I don't think you should do that. International. And this one, I don't have cutesy little thing to say, so I'm gonna put an emoji if Facebook would cooperate. I'll just put an emoji, you know, just an emoji. And again, it's not giving me good previews. So I like to do screenshots so people know what they're clicking. Um, this does not happen with all of the affiliate and websites, but you've probably seen that happen on your websites too, where you paste it and you just get the ugly link. You don't get the actual nice thing, you don't get the nice preview. But a lot of times, if it's a mom and pop regular shop, then it'll come up with the preview. The problem is that these big companies that have their website before, I'll show you what I mean. Let's share a sale. Okay. So the problem is these big companies that the link, if you look at the link on this, wait, you can't see it. You probably still can't. If you look at the affiliate link on this, the affiliate link on this is shareasale.com / all this gobbledygook. Okay. And when it does that, the same as with Amazon, there's like, it blocks Facebook from doing what it should do to pull the website. Okay. But I just want to show you an example of how I get around that and still make the sale. See, other people don't make the sale because they don't go and add that visual component. All right. So now we've got that going. Now, if I go in here and go, this one should pull up the actual pretty preview of the website. Okay, that's not the one I was expecting, but it's there. Can y'all see that? Let me just make sure you see that. Okay, so it's showing that. Let me see what happens when I change preview. See, that's the thing. It used to give you, like when you used to be able to do change preview, it used to give you like 3 or 4 different, like if there's different pictures on the side, it used to give you all kinds of different options. So I guess Facebook is just wonky now. All right, let me go ahead and delete that. I think that's basically everything that I want to show you. If you have a specific question, let me know. If you want help walking through this and building a customized plan for you so that, like that super secret list that I have, if you want help building that super secret list for your situation, come to our group coaching on every first Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central, and I'll be more than happy to help you implement the program. All right. But if I don't see any other questions in here, then I think that's all I have for you. And we'll go ahead and call it a night. Thanks again for being here. I hope this has inspired you that you can do this. I know that it's hard in today's world to figure out a way to make money that doesn't rely on your labor. It's time for us to stop trading our sweat and tears and our labor for dollars. It's time for us to find ways to kind of set it and forget it. And when you build these kind of links and you put them in the right places, it can really be a set it and forget it kind of thing. Like web searches and Facebook groups, on your personal profile, maybe nobody will see those links again. But if you post them in response to a problem solving on a group, then whoever searches for that problem in that group will find it. You take those links and embed them in your blog posts. Those blog posts are out there in perpetuity, which means you could be making money just like I do off of those blog posts 10 years from now, 15 years from now. Should Jesus delay is coming and the internet still hold. All right. So this has been fun. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope that you'll be back next week. Next week is our third Thursday, y'all. That means we're going to be talking about real estate. Oh yeah, we're going to be talking about real estate. I'm so excited for it. I can't wait to come back with you all again. And actually, next week is going to be kind of an interesting, no, it's not next week. The week after that will be our fourth Monday. We will be in Granbury for our West DFW REI women's group. And so you'll also get to have the real estate class with me that Thursday. and next Thursday, the 18th, and then you'll swing back around Monday, the 22nd. You can choose to be in person if you're convenient to Granbury, or you can come and jump in on the Zoom. That's sponsored by the West DFW REI group, and it's a fun once a month women's meeting, and I'm very much looking forward to this month's presentation. Is going to be Lexington Wright talking about the Texas tax sales. Y'all, tax sale season is almost here. And so let's get ready, get ready, get ready. It's going to be a good time. That's all I have for you today. Y'all take care, be blessed, walk in abundance, and leave a legacy.